could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back? Knew I'd always. And I used to be on my relationship.
Starting my day off with some gospel music. I lied so bad. It's not the beginning of the day. But I'm starting off my vlog off with some gospel music so I can begin to get my life together for the week. So today is Tuesday, April 9th. I'm way behind on vlogging, but I just took a break because it does get a lot to like record almost every day, but that's why I like weekly vlogs, so that it all adds up to 1 hour at the end of the day. Okay, but it's 2:45 p.m. I have a list, so I'm about to wash my face. I just brushed my teeth. Yeah, I just brushed my teeth. That's actually dirty. I'm basically getting up for the day and doing what I gotta do. So we have our schedule for this week, and today's Tuesday, so today I have meal prep dinner, finish the kitchen rack, plan for under the sink organizers, what I'm gonna get from Dollar Tree, and start editing. So I already started editing the vlog you guys will see before this one, and if you haven't, go watch that one first because they all go in order of my life. It's like a series of my life. I'm gonna be meal prepping just dinner for today. I am gonna go grocery shopping Thursday and go to Dollar Tree on Thursday to get the containers and to get a few things that I need, and then to get the rest of the food I'm gonna be making for the week. I don't think I'm meal prepping lunch or dinner this week. I'm gonna be prepping smoothies. I kind of talked about it last week. I'm gonna try the technique where you put them in like ice cubes and then prep them like that. But today we're gonna be making red beans and rice with smoked turkey wings, and I'm so upset because I get a pepper, and if y'all don't know, my car is currently being a bitch, so I don't really want to go just outside for a pepper. But in this meal, basically I'm supposed to have a pepper, and I'm really upset because I'm really crazy. But I'm just gonna make it without it. I don't think it'll be that serious, but for me, I drag things. So that's literally as soon as I get to wash my face, that's where we're gonna go to the kitchen. I really want to get those better, what is it called? Better skin towels for your face. So since I'm just staying in the house, I'm just gonna put on my discoloration faded topicals faded discoloration serum. I'm gonna put on some moisturizer. Hopefully this week we're gonna be wrapping up spring cleaning, which is just honestly my kitchen and my bathroom, under the sink in my bathroom. Your girl can acquire a job by the end of this week. I'm hoping so, because I called places back. I have like a sort of a plan, and I just have to like really humble myself because I'm in a position where I kind of need finances fast, and I need like a lump sum, to be honest, to fix my vehicle because she just wants to be rude. But I have to humble myself because it's like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not a worker. I hate working at jobs and stuff. So just trying to realize, I try to tell myself like, girl, you just gotta really keep the job for 2 months, to be completely honest with you, and then you can get a different type of job when you get your vehicle back. Because where I live, I don't have many options, so I have to work with what's around me, and it's not a lot of options, and it's not a lot of options I would like to do. But it's like I had to realize the longer I prolong it, the longer I'm gonna be in this situation. So I literally just had this realization like 5 minutes ago. I'm like, just stop, you know, just do what you gotta do. I'll say this is gonna be a 2-month down period, and out of all your life, like I started realizing it's not that serious. Things could be so much worse. I have a car. She's just a little messed up right now. So it's like I had to realize like there could be worse issues, bigger problems, and I just need to get on it, because honestly, I just said I'm probably just gonna keep the job for 2 months and then get a job that I actually want to get once I get my car, so I can go to the place that I need to go with my car. So yeah, I just had a realization, but I'm excited to make this food, so let's head to the kitchen. Okay, so I did not even realize I never made beans, like real beans. So like I have my beans soaking, so they were soaking for about 8 hours at this point. They were scaring me, talking about you gotta soak beans because they got this gas and stuff. I'm like, what? I don't know what y'all talking about, but the water is dirty, so I'm gonna rinse them. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients. We're gonna be making red beans and rice.
Jazz's red beans and rice.
This is the video.
It's so delicious and so savory. Let's go ahead and get into it.
So that's the video that I'm going based off of. So I have turkey smoked sausage, garlic, celery. This is literally from the cleanse. I don't know if it's good, but we're gonna use it. Chicken broth, an onion, this overly frozen smoked turkey wing. I have white rice. Is my favorite rice to make, and honey cornbread is my favorite cornbread. You guys know the deal. I'm gonna show you guys the recipe, put some music over it, and chef it up. And I'm gonna be using the crock pot, so I'm gonna put it on high. It's currently 3 o'clock, so I'm hoping it's done by like 8, 9ish. Hopefully 8, so I can eat. Let's get into the cooking.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me.
Pretty, but coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just...
Okay, so mini update. I never quite literally did the kitchen. I didn't. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I can't lie to y'all because I didn't do the kitchen. But I relaxed. And I kind of got myself a little calm. I told y'all earlier, I was like, I gotta do what I gotta do right now to get my car back. I gotta do what I gotta do in general in life. I already told y'all if I included it or not. I don't know. Not freshly single, but honestly relearning how to be single and live alone and have to provide for strictly just myself is something where I gotta get back into that mindset. Because I was like, going from a relationship to single is really weird, and I don't know how to talk about it properly, but I'm trying to get my mindset together. And I had like a little moment with myself of like, you gotta do what you gotta do in this time period. It's not gonna be forever that I have to do the certain lifestyle that I have to do right now, but I gotta start. Because the long I realize I keep complaining, I keep procrastinating, and it's making it, you know, probably take longer than it has to take. So I just have to put my pride to the side and get my shit together, to be honest. So with that being said, that's what I was doing when I was chilling. Then I just was relaxing, and the food was smelling so good, but every time I came to check it, it wasn't ready. So it's given that it's ready. So I never made the rice or the cornbread either, so I'm making that right now, and I'm gonna let the food keep cooking.
Get me, yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new
lips look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My opus front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, down low, maybe. In the meantime, it's some me time. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom cause in New York the shelf. Now my bitches did it to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, get a little maybe. In the meantime, get some me time.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like.
Alright, y'all, so it's April 10th, it's Wednesday, and it's currently 1:42 p.m. I wanted to talk to y'all before we get into like really what I gotta do for today. Basically, I just had like, I don't know if I was watching a TikTok, I don't know, something made me think like, how long am I gonna keep sitting, complaining, or doing the same things because life goes on, you know, life keeps moving and time keeps going, and I'm, you know, procrastinating all the time. Like, this is one of my biggest issues, like procrastination, doubt, stress. So I don't know, I had this like realization. I'm just like, I'm 23, I feel old, okay? A lot of people, like my therapist laughed at me, she's like, girl, you're not old. But to me, I do, because I feel like I look at the last couple years of my life and I just feel like I've been in a stuck place mentally and emotionally, and then just with anything that I say I want to do. I was just like, girl, like I'm starting to get sick and tired of myself. You know, you start to get sick and tired of yourself when it's like constantly like excuses, crying, or you're not moving anywhere because you're technically not really putting much effort. That's kind of where I'm at, because I have these like big plans for my life, and I feel like I'm just so stuck in my old ways. I have a real issue of like dwelling over the past. This has been something I've dealt with my entire life, which is why I've actively always been in therapy. But I feel like currently this is the best therapist I've ever had, so I'm starting to see progress also. But then today I'm just sitting here, like when I woke up, I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Every time I say I don't know what to do, I'm like, I technically have not been really having time with God as I was in the past, when I felt like, you know, I felt a little better. So I'm like, I prayed. The first thing I did this morning, I was praying. I talked about a lot, I said a lot of things, and I'm just like, I just need help. Like, I just don't understand what to do. I really don't. So I prayed, and then I said, you know what, it's time that I swear, if this is, I feel like in my soul, I know the reason I don't get the things I want is because I have no discipline within myself. Like, every other thing that I think about, deal with, I feel like it comes down to me not having discipline and keeping the promises I make to myself, and being consistent. So I feel like the reason I don't get the things I want in life is because I don't have discipline. And let me know down below if you can relate. My issue is that I over plan without action. I could make you a good $1 million plan, but when it comes to taking those actions, that's where I start to get stuck in the mud. That's where I don't apply as much pressure as I do of planning. I have hundreds of notebooks. I can literally go find all of them with notes and plans since I've been 15 years old, of all the plans of my life. I am a planner, right? But I have to realize that you could plan all you want, but if you're not going to do the plan, what's the point? That's kind of the mindset that I'm getting into. I have this app. It's called the Habit app. It looks like this. So it looks like this if you want to download it. I think I made mine pink though, but that's what it looks like with a check mark. And I think I paid like $3.99 a year to have unlimited. What you do is you can make like a habit checklist. I'll probably put it on the screen. You can make a habit checklist. So I took my time, wrote out all my plans that I made at the beginning of the year. If y'all did not see my New Year's reset video, I basically talked about some of my plans. I went to that notebook because I'm like, girl, it's April. What are we doing? This is why every year it's just a cute picture on a vision board to me. It's like I never really put much effort into the things I say I want to do. I know future me, that's the vibes we on. And another thing I'm understanding is like, you have to live your life for who you want to be, not who you currently are. Because right now I want to be lazy. The woman that I see, she's productive, she's on her shit, she's literally that girl. So you have to put aside how you feel now, because clearly now is not, you're not happy with now. So this current version of you is not gonna want to do those things. But that's where I get stuck, of like being too stuck in the present and the past me and not thinking about the future me. I just dwell on, oh, I wish I could be that. Girl, you can. Because I'm a firm believer in, if you can see it, it can happen. Like, it comes down to law of attraction, it comes down to manifestation, praying. If you can see it, I swear I believe that that is a possible action that can happen, or a possible life that you can live. One of my biggest things that I'm working on doing is not claiming that I have anxiety and depression, and saying more that I'm fighting anxiety and depression, because I think me claiming it is keeping me in a place of like, how do I word it? It's keeping me like, it's kind of making me have an excuse, and I don't want to keep living like I have an excuse. Second, I go to listen to a podcast because I go to do the dishes, and I picked this Mel Robbins podcast, and this is why I be having moments where I'm like, yo, God is real. Like, because you want to say it's a coincidence, but sometimes I don't understand how things work out so perfectly. Because I go random, and this is random, I picked a random Mel Robbins podcast. I click on it, she's talking about, oh, I have, and then mind you, it's not really even a podcast, so I was getting a little annoyed. It was more like she was advertising something. So as I'm listening, oh, I have a Make It Happen workshop happening, and I'm thinking like it already happened. I'm thinking it's like, you know, I'm just watching something, I'll listen. I was intrigued. And she starts talking about how to take proper action to meet your goals. And I just told y'all, I was literally just sitting here, prayed, did my routine, and then I pick a podcast, and the podcast talk about how to apply action to the goals that you have. Okay, right? So I'm intrigued, because now I'm seeing the puzzle pieces go together. So I printed out the workbook. Luckily I have my printer, but it's called the Make It Happen free. It's free too. It's free. 2-part training with Mel Robbins. I'm pretty sure she'll probably have like a replay, because you guys are going to see it after it happens, unfortunately. These pages, I guess it's going to be a live workshop. So like this, to start taking action. And tell me why the first training is tomorrow, Thursday, April 11th. And today is Wednesday, April 10th. Things like that amaze me, because I think I talked to you about the car situation, like the color car, when I prayed about it, and I'm like, whoa. Now it's like I literally just asked for help. It starts tomorrow. I have a printer. I was able to print out a worksheet. Like, and as another side note, I am very good at self-sabotaging. So I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I feel it in my heart, in my spirit. I feel like my YouTube channel was always going to prosper when I had discipline. So I think I get scared of the thought, or I'm scared of success, which is a thing I never knew. I thought you could only be scared to fail, but you could be scared to succeed. I think I purposely will keep myself in a certain place because I'm scared of my own growth. Because I think subconsciously that scares me. So that's why I go to therapy, because I feel like I dim my own light sometimes, and I realized that about myself. Lastly, so the last thing is, basically she was talking about things that you've put off for years. That's why I was listening to like the little podcast video. I'm like, I have all of these books. Some of these books I've owned since I went to my 1 year in college, and that's a whole nother story, because I keep reflecting on my college experience and like, but I have books from 2018 that I have not touched. I have so many books in my Amazon cart that I would love to read. I think I have 100 books saved in my notes. I am making the decision today that I'm done not doing what I said. Like, I really am. It's gonna be a fight to get out this mindset, but I feel like I'm making the decision this week of like, I can't no more. I have to prosper. I have to be better, because I want so much, and I feel like I keep letting time waste. So I told you I really was like diagnosed with like OCD, or like told that I have like symptoms to it. So I have this OCD workbook that was recommended by my last therapist. So this is something that I also want to start actively doing, because I started it. So these are all the books that I own, right? These are all the books. I was a nerd my entire life. I used to be able to read like 3 to 4 chapter books in one day. I can tell you, I wish I didn't have a phone back then. I used to go to the library and get 20 books at once, have a reusable bag and carry it, like it was like 30 pounds, to my house, read the books in 1 weekend and take it back and then do it again. I'm trying to get to that level, but right now I think I can consistently dedicate myself to read 1 book a month for the rest of the year. And then after that, I think I might want to push it up to 2. But to continue this year, I want to get through these books. These are self-help books. These are books that I spend my money on. So why didn't I read them? And I want to get more books, but I'm like, there's no reason for me to get more books if I can't even read what I got. There's no reason I have this many books and never read them. But the irony in this, right? I was like, I want to start reading 1 book a month. So we're going to start in April. So let's say I read this book April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I have enough books to finish out the year with 1 book every month. Because technically I'm already reading The Body Keeps Score. So that's why I'm keeping it as like this is April. I think that is just another little like moment for me, because I love how I have the right amount of books to match the goal that I have for myself. So I just wanted to have like a real moment with y'all and put y'all on to what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the books quickly and then we'll get to the kitchen. So the April book I'm gonna read is The Body Keeps Score. Then the next books that I have are Abundance Now. Book I read, but I read it over an entire year. Like that's how long it took me to read it, so I'm gonna reread it. And it's 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. How We Can Stop Reacting and Start Healing Triggers. I was this in college. I should have read it because I would probably not be in positions that I'm in, but it's okay. For a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Think and Grow Rich. I started this book, but I did not finish it. A lot of these I started, but just didn't finish. Madly in Love with Me. Because I know they divorced. I don't know the reason, but I'm willing to still read it. It's The Wait. Those are all the books I have. That is my little spiel. I'm sorry. I'm a little spiel about my life, because I promise I'm going to look back at all these videos and be like, girl, you did it. And that's just what I want. I just want to be able to look back, because I promise y'all, I know I could be so much bigger and so much further in life. I just have to stop sleeping on myself. So I hope this encourages you to also do the same.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional.
The point of this is so that these will basically be like smoothie cubes, and then in the mornings I can put these all in the freezer bag when they freeze, and then add orange juice and then blend them up. So we'll see tomorrow if it works out, but I know it looks hot right now.
Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me.
We have absolutely way too much going on. So I have to move the stuff off of there, but this whole section is cleared. So I have stuff on the table. I'm going to have stuff on the stove. I have this bar cart which I have to organize, but I'm going to utilize the bottom 2 as well. I also have space down here that I have to organize. And then this is all the pots and pans. So I'm gonna put my music on, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so for the update, I put all the pots that I own over here. I put all the pots on the table and then just like a bowl. So far I turned this because I don't know if I want to keep it this way instead. We'll figure it out. But on these top 2, I put like all the kitchen gadgets. And then right here, I put all the tops that I have. So my next step is gonna be to match the tops to the pans and make sure everything has a top. This is what it looks like over here, slowly like getting through the pile. I do have like some things already down there, so I think I'm gonna put all the kitchen equipment down here.
But coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie.
Okay, so it's a little later. It's like 6:30. As y'all can see, basically I just have to clean off like the stove area, but I finished putting the table. Is clean. I haven't seen the table this clean in so long, and I'm pretty sure I showed you guys the pots and everything. I just have like a few things left I have to pick up. Honestly, I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow, but it's on package, so I want to show y'all what I got. I ran out of these, so I got some cotton rounds, and then I had to re-up on vitamins. So I'm really feeling the Azo brand, however you say it. So I got these two to refill my vitamins. If you don't even drink cranberry juice, real cranberry juice, I highly recommend getting these cranberry pills. They say you're supposed to take two, but I'm gonna just start taking one because they be disappearing way too quick for me. And then this is the first probiotic I've ever felt like I've seen results with in terms of like smell. Like I feel like it actually works. Like I don't smell anything even when I'm on my cycle or something. So it's like this is the first time I ever had like felt a difference with a probiotic. And I know because as soon as I started taking this, like 2 weeks later, I was like, I realized it, and I'm like, I think this is the holy grail, especially if you deal with BV and things like that. I think this should be the probiotic that you try. It is a little expensive for my liking. It's $20, but for a 1 month supply. But I truly think this works the best out of all the different like probiotics that I try. So if you need like a feminine probiotic, I highly suggest trying this. But I just got these 3 things, just a re-up, nothing too crazy.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
it's some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell.
Can we first talk about how proud I am of? I've had a car since like 2017, 2018. No, I lied. I've had a car since like 2019. I have not gotten on public transportation, a bus, since then. I'm out of breath because I just came in the house after carrying all these bags. One trip, right? I got on the bus for the first time today. I ran my errands. I walked to the store. I took an Uber home because this stuff was really heavy. But this is just good for me because one, I'm putting my pride to the side and getting shit done like I pretty much been talking about like last vlog and this vlog, because I got stuff to do. And what I realized is things could be so much worse. I have a vehicle, she just doesn't want to work right now. I'm really proud of myself because also, most of y'all know, I'm learning independence again after almost 5-year relationship. This is my first time doing a lot of stuff for myself, so I'm just genuinely proud of myself for this. It's something little, but it's something big because I did a lot that I haven't done in a long time. My kitchen looks so clean. I feel good, but I'm tired. Yeah, so we gonna get there. We gonna get back to a good place, and we're gonna get to an even better place. But I can't stop looking at the kitchen. It looks good. When I went to Aldi, they had tulips, but the tulips weren't even ready yet. They were mad little, and That's why I didn't get them. But I want flowers on my table because it looks so clean over here. We really in our spring cleaning organization era. Loving it for me. But this is going to be a pretty big haul, so you might need some snacks because it's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm going to do Dollar Tree first, and then I'm going to do Aldi, what I got. So this is the haul section of the vlog. So I just got 2 things of paper towels, one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom. I feel like for the next time being, I'm just going to get 2 at a time for each room. Then I got these hooks. These hooks are going to be to hang up my kitchen mitt on the side of my cabinet. I got 2 alkaline waters. I don't know where the other one's at. But I got alkaline water for my smoothies because I heard that alkaline water is good. I haven't really looked that much into it. But I'm just going to use it for my smoothie. And we have to see tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to definitely try those like smoothie cubes that I made because I forgot. I got this for the toilet because I ran out. I got this chicken egg roll because I wanted to try their egg rolls because I be watching a lot of Dollar Tree TikToks and sometimes they get these. But then I just realized I should have seen if they had duck sauce. I have not eaten, I have not ate Chinese food in years, like from a real Chinese, like from like a to-go Chinese place. I just was traumatized the last time I ate Chinese food. That was almost 5 years ago. I need to stop being traumatized because I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. But I haven't ate Chinese food, so I don't be having no duck sauce packets, but I should have checked. I got measuring cups and spoons, and I'm gonna leave it like this. I was cleaning out my drawers over there. I had like 2. So this is just me getting stuff because I just want to try it. That's it. I eat really weird stuff. You know, like a kid that don't eat vegetables. I'm the kid that eats all the vegetables, like okra, Brussels sprouts, snap peas. Like I eat my vegetables. I got a re-up of B12. I've been getting it from Dollar Tree because it's $1.25. Like I got some of these little liners because I didn't make it to Walmart. I don't know, the next time I make it to Walmart, so I got these liners. Even though I like any liners or pads I get, I need extra long, overnight, extra long, thin. I don't care. I just can't because ever since I was a kid, I just always needed the long ones because it would always mess up my pants. But they don't have any, so sometimes I double these if I need to, but like double it, like 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom to stretch them out. And I wanted to try their organic pad, so I got the long version. But this is lavender infused and aloe infused, so I'm a little nervous. I never had a pad like that, but I know that Honey Pot used to have like infused pads, so I don't think that's bad. So I'm gonna try these out. And I got containers. I got 2 of these containers for under the sink. Then I got 2 of these. I wonder if she's scanning this as 2 or 1. I don't know. 2 of these. So I just got some tissue because I was out, and originally I like to get my tissue and my paper towels from Sam's Club, but I don't got my card right now, so I'm just gonna get it from there. Let's see if they charge me twice. Oh yeah, she only charged me for 1. Don't judge me. I got these mashed potatoes because I don't feel like making mashed potatoes. I don't. Okay, and that's for my meal prep. Just extra one. And if y'all don't know, these are like $1.50 at Aldi. So Italian dressing. My snack for the week is gonna be cucumbers sliced up, mini cucumbers sliced up with Italian dressing and salad and vegetable seasoning. I know people be eating that vinegar stuff. I never tried that, but that's my version of that. Got a different bag of fruit. This time I got strawberries, peaches, pineapples, and mango. Last time I had tropical fruit. Little snack packs are good, and I only get the turkey one. So this is natural sharp cheddar cheese and honey brown sugar turkey bites for a snack, and then onions, barbecue sauce for meal prep a little later in the week, and then chicken fries. Anything like this, I have to burn it to eat it. Am I the only one? If so, I don't know what to say. I have to like damn near burn these to eat these, like chicken nuggets, anything like that. Then I got this garlic and chicken for lunch, for like a 2-day lunch situation. I got my white cheddar puffs that taste like Cheetos, orange juice, sweet and almond milk because the one I had was like expired, and this for, honestly I got this for the mashed potatoes. Butter, the mini cucumbers. I used to eat as a snack, so I got fruit cocktail, peaches, and pears. Spinach, bacon. I do not like this bacon, but like I said, I didn't get to go to Walmart this week, so I had to get all these bacon. Their turkey bacon is not that good, but it's edible. I had 3 of these, and I need to make sure I stay stocked on this because I don't drink tap water. Can't do it. That was the whole haul. That was Aldi's and Dollar Tree. I only spent, I think, $70 on everything. That is really good. I'm gonna show you all this stuff for $70 in the containers, and then the water's on the bottom. And that's to a baddie on a budget. Okay.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, oh, for me.
Pretty, but coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Saturday, and it's 2:38 p.m. and I just wanted to update y'all with what's been going on because I think I'm going to close the vlog today, to be honest, because I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. So yesterday, your girl was in her feelings and I never even got to the camera. Honestly, I laid around. I was like in my feelings. I was emotional because if you see by the title, your girl finally secured a freaking job. Finally. And if you're new here, you have to watch the vlogs in order to know what's going on. But basically, I just went through a breakup and I've been looking for a job for about 3 to 4 weeks now. I've been getting bull crap with like, oh, 10 hours, 12 hours. I'm looking for a full-time job. So unfortunately, it's not unfortunate, but I knew I was going to have to get 2 jobs because basically what I'm going to do is like have 2 part-time jobs to equal what a full-time job will make because there's not a lot of full-time jobs near me. And if you also don't know, my car has extreme issues right now that cost a lot of money that I'm trying to save up for to get my car fixed so I can get back on track. I have my first part-time job, which is my morning job, and I secured that. And this is a job where I've got denied about 1,000 times over the years. I'm not going to say where I work for safety reasons and just, you know, having personal reasons of not sharing that. But most people complain about how they can't get to this job. How this job never hires anybody. And I'm so surprised that they even accepted my application. And basically yesterday, I got a phone call at like 7 a.m. or no, I think like 8 o'clock. I ignored it because I'm not thinking it's a job because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I barely am up. I get the voicemail. It's like, oh, this is the person from HR calling about this job. I was like, oh, I was so shocked. And I'm like, I never was gonna, I did not expect this. I almost did not do the interview because I'm like, they're gonna deny me anyway. And I did it. What got me emotional was like, I literally was not going to do the interview. I wasn't going to do the interview because I'm like, they're going to deny it like they've done every single time in the past. I mean, for the past 5 years I've applied. You know, if I was looking for a job thinking I wanted a job and they would deny it, and I would just go about doing whatever. So I got the voicemail, called back, and I just had to switch the time, the availability, because basically I don't have my car, so I can't do the exact hours they needed. But I'm sitting there, she's like, let me ask the manager. He's like, that's fine or whatever. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I was so like, I was like, I'm okay now, but yesterday I literally sat there, even after we was on the phone talking about it or whatever, even getting the email after the phone call like an hour later, I just burst out into tears. Like, I was literally just crying. I couldn't stop crying because I'm just like, it was just like a relief off my shoulders of like, I got things to do. I got a lot of things I need to catch up on, pay for, get my car fixed, get that back on the road. Like, there was so much that's been stressing me out. And most of y'all know that if y'all been watching the vlogs in order. So I was basically emotional wreck yesterday. I was literally crying tears. Like, I was gonna get my camera, but people think it's weird to record yourself crying. But for me, I do like video diaries, basically the same thing I'm doing now. But I record what I go through in life so that I can look back and see where I came from, because I have a whole bunch, but I didn't get my camera because I was just crying. So it was like even more real when it said where you got the job pretty much. And I'm just like, wow, like, boom. So solidified job number 1. Currently I'm waiting for job number 2. I have orientation next week. So next week I do have to get a uniform shirt. I have to go to Walmart. Oh, and then on top of that, I'm just going through my phone, just going through my little, I have a lot of bank accounts, and not like legit bank accounts. Like, I have like a lot of like Cash App type apps, because I don't know why. I don't know. Basically, I have multiple bank accounts, right? I just am like, oh, let me just check my bank accounts, you know, whatever. I go check one of my bank accounts and I have $100 sitting in there for like a couple days, and I never knew that. So I'm like, a new job and $100 for no, it said something like adjustment payment, and I'm like, I don't even know what that was for, but apparently they messed up on one of my payments and I got $100. So I was like, okay. I was in my feelings yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. I was chilling because I was like, that was just a relief of like, wow, I really got the job. I really got a job. Now I just have to solidify job number 2, and then I'll really be set. So that was yesterday. And the last thing I want to talk to you about, was just so random, is I feel like I'm in a mood of like getting tatted up. I'm not gonna lie. It just came out of nowhere. This is my only tattoo right now, and I'm just in this era of life where I'm just like, I don't care. But I've been wanting tattoos. I'm just scary. I'm trying to get myself out of being like a scary person. So I want to give y'all an idea of what tattoos I want, and then I'm gonna end the vlog out because I just want to tell y'all, I planned it all on my notes. For my 24th birthday, which is in September, I want to make a tattoo appointment. I'm not gonna get all of these done, but I'm gonna get some of them done. So I have time, but I'm planning them, because even though some people don't care about their tattoos, I kind of care about the placement and what they are. So I just wanted to plan it a little bit. So let's go to the tattoo notes, and I'll put all the pictures right here if y'all want inspo too. But this first picture, I want on my left or right top of my chest. So somewhere right here, as the pictures are, I don't know if I want it on the left or the right, but I want this God is within her, she will never fail tat, and I don't know which side yet. Okay, so then right thigh, I want the infamous rose tattoo. I just feel like it will look cute on me. Left top arm, I'm thinking I want a tiger with roses or something like that source, and I just want it on this top part. I think it would still be cute. And I'm thinking, like, if I take pictures, I use my right hand, right, to take a picture, so then the tattoo will be in it. That's how I figured out I want that side, right? But that one honestly is gonna be like one of the last ones I get, because I gotta really think about that before I commit to that. And I want to have some sort of evenness on both sides, so I'm trying to like one over here, one over here, one over here. So then the right side of my leg, I want one of the year tattoos. I'm 2000, so something, maybe butterflies, since I'm gonna have roses already. I don't know, something like that. My right foot, I want the tattoo that says walk by faith. I know that's gonna hurt, but I want the walk by faith on my right foot, like on that side. And then on my left or right shoulder, I want blessed. So whatever one I get the for God is within her tattoo, I want to get on the opposite. So it'll be like this, or it'll be like down here get that tat, and up here get blessed. So the left side of my leg, I want to get like a queen with an afro, a girl with an afro with a crown. That's what I'm getting on my left side. On my left foot, since we're gonna have Walk by Faith on my right foot, I want to get a flower. And then I seen the self-love tat. So on the self-love tat, I want to get it right here. And then on my left wrist, I want to get Think Positive with the cross. So this tat, my hand is not that big, right? I'm gonna ask, like, whenever I get this tattoo, what they think about me putting Trust God right here. What do you guys think? Like, I feel like this area looks like, my hand is like very small, so I literally only have this space right here. I feel like her hand is a little longer. I don't know. And then I don't want it to come off by like washing my hands constantly, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it there. But right now I want to get the Trust God right here, so that when I take a picture it says Trust God. So this one is like on my inner side. I want to get Trust God right here or right here. My left inner arm, like right here, I want to get Know Your Worth. And then these last two tats, I don't know which one I want specifically, and I don't know where I want to put them yet. And then also I want to get a Libra tat, and I want to get a No Weapon Formed Against Me quote somewhere. But for the last ones, I don't know where I want those. I'm not really pressed about those yet. And I don't know if it's just me, but with tattoos, like, I sometimes don't understand placement, because I know people will randomly get like, oh, like a word right here, and I'm like, I feel like I don't know how to just get a tattoo anywhere. So those other tats, I feel like I have to think about it first. And I'm someone who, I feel like the arm is cool, the chest right here is cool. I don't really like my back, so I feel like I wouldn't really get tats on my back. My legs, I feel like just getting a random word on my leg is like random. So I don't know how I feel about that. That's why I'm like, so far the leg, I only have the thigh and then near my like ankles. But to get a random tat on my thighs or something, I don't know. I'm overthinking it. But that's my little tattoo tour. We're going to get into that. September is when we're going to start it up. I don't know if I want to get a lot of mini tattoos, like get 4 like words, or if I want to start with a bigger tattoo, like one of the Afro girl or the rose on my foot. I don't know which one yet. So prepare to be sick of me, because I don't know, I'm tired of being scary. I'm tired of like always, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care, especially if I have months to plan it. I'm just gonna do it. But this is officially the end of the vlog. So if you guys were new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you guys always watch me, you are subscribed. Thank you for supporting me. I love you, and I will see y'all next week with another vlog on Sunday. Let me know what times y'all want me to drop the vlogs, because they be ready on Saturday, so I could drop anytime Sunday. Let me know in the comments down below, but I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.